For almost 2 decades on Gun Talk Radio, you've been asking questions and I've been answering them. That's what we're going to do today. What gun should I get for my wife? You'll hear a lot of gun store people say, get a snub nose. That'll work for you. Really? A snub nose? It's your questions with answers today on Gun Talk. One Gun Talk viewer asked, my buddy said I can shoot 38 special in my .357 Magnum revolver. Is that right? One of the great things about a .357 Magnum revolver is that you can shoot 38 special in the same gun. The only difference is the 38 and .357 is about 1/10 of an inch difference in the length of the case. Why would you choose one over the other? 38 special is less velocity, less power, less recoil. .357 Magnum's a whole lot more power, more velocity. We're going to shoot it through the chronograph, see what the difference is. 864 feet per second. That's a 38 special, okay? Now we're going to load it up with the .357 Magnum and see just how much faster it is. Yeah, 1,164 feet per second. So we're talking 300 feet per second. I could really tell the difference in the recoil. Not bad. This nice big Ruger revolver can handle that. Now, you shoot about a real lightweight revolver, you can really tell the difference. But you get something like this, a 4-inch barrel revolver, you can shoot either one, works great. That's the versatility of the 38 versus the .357. This viewer asked, is it true that a shotgun can clear an entire room? Shotgun, great home defense tool, right? And of course, you just put it into a room and pull the trigger, it just clears out everything. How many times have you heard that? Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to test it and find out. We have 3 targets. We're going to back off to about 20 feet, which would be actually a pretty good size room in most houses. Shoot this, and let's see just how much a shotgun will spread. Now, we've taken the choke tube out of this, so we're shooting cylinder bore. This is as wide as it can get. Let's see if we can get all 3 of these guys with one shot. All right, we're at about 20 feet here. So we're going to load this thing up. Let's just see if we can get all 3 guys shooting at the middle. No, I think we got maybe 1 guy. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna aim between the left guy and the middle guy and see if we can get both of them with one shot. No, actually we missed both of them because we aimed between them. All right, let's try one other thing here. Spreader loads. They shoot really wide, right? Well, we'll see. These are spreader loads from Polywad that make real good spreader loads. Let's see if we can get all 3 of them with one shot here. I don't know. I'm gonna walk up here and take a look. Oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby. Well, shotgun is a very good defensive tool, but let's see. I have 2 pellets over here, no pellets over here. So the whole idea of you just point a shotgun into the room, it'll take out everything, it's nonsense. That's why on a defensive gun, you need sights, and you need to use sights, and you shoot it as though it's a rifle. Amazingly effective, but it is not a clear the room kind of tool. This is a question we get a lot. I want to buy a gun for my wife for self-defense. What should I get her? The question I get most often is, what gun should I buy for my wife? Well, the truth is, you probably shouldn't. You shouldn't be choosing a self-defense gun for your wife. You should buy her some shooting lessons, let her try some different guns, and then she'll figure out which one she wants. But here's the problem. Everybody says, oh, get a nice small gun. Even women will say, oh, I like that one, it's nice and small. No, that's not really what you want to do. Teeny tiny little guns have their place. Nice pocket gun, it will slip right away. It just disappears. You'll hear a lot of gun store people say, well, just get a snub nose. That'll work for you. Really? A snub nose? Let me show you why you don't want to do that. This is a Smith & Wesson .357. It's very lightweight. So I'm going to shoot full house .357 loads, and you're going to see just how much fun this isn't. truth of it is, that's not a lot of fun. I mean, nobody, even me, and I like to shoot, is going to go out and shoot this gun very much with full house loads. There is a better choice for you. Let me show you what you ought to put as the first choice if you're buying a gun or you're trying to help your wife choose a first personal defense gun. Honestly, this would be my choice to hand to any woman for self-protection. Doesn't have to be this. This is a Smith & Wesson M&P. It's a great gun. Springfield Armory, Colt, Glock, Ruger, a lot of people have these. A full-size to mid-size 9mm. You could get them a little bit smaller if you're worried about concealability, but mostly what you have is a gun that will fit your hand. It doesn't kick too much, and with just a little bit of training, anybody can learn to work the slide. It's basically just over the top, a push and pull move, nothing to it. Thing is, if you get a little training, a 9mm is a pussycat to shoot. There's just nothing to these. Absolutely controllable, comfortable to shoot, and the 9mm is a perfectly adequate self-defense gun. So, for your wife, for your girlfriend, for maybe your daughter, picking out a first gun, get them to an instructor, let them shoot some, but probably this is going to be what they're looking for. Coming up, we'll have a world champion show you how to shoot faster.